What are the parts of a circle? Okay, so let's identify each parts of the circle. Let's start with radius. Okay, so what is a radius? Siguro naman alam na ninyo to, no? Elementary pa lang pinag-aaralan na ninyo yung mga different shapes, yung circle, square, rectangle, triangle, and most commonly used then itong circle. No? You all know that the circle has a center. So in this case, we have I. So the center point is I. And we have what we call the radius. Alam niyo na rin kung ano yung radius, no? So it is actually the line segment from the center to the point on the circle. As you can see, ito yung mga points on the circle. And ito naman yung center point. Okay? Nasa center siya. So, we have here the radius, IN, segment IN. So, IN. Para masabing segment, lagyan natin ng symbol na ganyan sa taas, bar sa taas. So, segment IN is a radius of this circle I. Ano pa isang radius niya? Makikita mo, meron pa dito, from I to D. No? So, the radii. So, kung plural na siya, radii na ang tawag. No? So, we have I, D. Okay, so they are the radius. Now, kapag ka dinire-diretso mo yung radius, yan naman yung sinasabi. Okay, lagay muna natin to. This is the radii. Itong dalawang to. Plural kasi kaya radii, ano? Ngayon, kapag dinire-diretso mo yung radius, hanggang dun sa isa pang point sa circle, we call this as the diameter. Okay, so we have diameter, yung segment KD. Okay, so yung segment KD is the diameter. Well, I'm sure alam na alam nyo na to, no? And alam na nyo na rin that half of the diameter is the radius. Okay, so we call this as the diameter. Okay, what else? Yung segment LD. Segment LD is not a diameter because it doesn't pass through the center of the circle. Kailangan, to make it a diameter, kailangan mag-pass through siya dun sa center ng circle. In this case, yung segment LD is not diameter because it doesn't pass through the center. We simply call this as the chord. Okay, so we have the chord. So we have radius, diameter, and now we have the chord. Okay, so the chord is the line segment connecting any 2 points of the circle, no? Ito yung point L at yung point D. So, this is called segment LD, which is one of the chord of the circle. Ano pa yung chord na makikita mo dito? Actually, diameter is also a chord. Yun nga lang, it passes through the center, kaya tinawag natin diameter. But this is a special kind of chord. Kasi, ano siya eh, andun pa rin siya sa definition ng chord, which is the line segment connecting any 2 points on the circle. So, we have point K and point D. Kinonect natin siya. So, chord ang tawag sa kanya, but it passes through the center. That's why you can identify it as diameter. What else? May chord pa ba dito? Yes, here it. Yung point N tsaka yung point D. No? So, this one is also a chord. Considered a chord. Okay, what else? We have the tangent line. Okay? A tangent is a line that intersects a circle at exactly one point. Makikita mo tong line LY. It passes through it intersects actually at only one point on the circle. No? Yung tangent line. So, we have line LY is a line tangent to the circle because it intersects at exactly one point of the circle, on the circle. Okay, so, kung i-connect mo yung point of tangency, we call this as the point of tangency. It is where the line intersect with the circle, no? We call this as the point of tangency. So, yung point L is the point of tangency. If you're going to connect the point of tangency to the center, So this becomes radius, right? And this radius, IL, will form 90 degrees with the line. Okay, so tandaan nyo yan ha. Okay, so we have here the tangent line. How about the second line? The second is a line that intersects a circle at exactly 2 points. So, in this case, itong line ND. No, it intersects at exactly 2 points. So, any line na mag-pass through dyan, mag-intersect talaga siya sa dalawang point, no? Ang magiging isang point lang is actually the tangent line. Okay? So, yung second, always yan. Dalawang points ang ang magpa-pass through yung line dun sa dalawang points ng circle. Okay? So, what else? I-identify natin yung mga points. Alam nyo na, this is the center point, yung I. The points on the circle are the points, yung mismong doon sa circumference ng circle. So, we have point K, point L, point D, and point N. They are points on the circle. Yung center point, which is point I, is what we call the interior points. No? So, yung lahat ng points na nandito is what we call the interior points. Pwede kang maglagay pa ng isang point dyan. Sabihin natin A. So, point A is uh, an example of an interior points. Pag exterior points naman, syempre, yung opposite na interior, nasa labas naman siya ng circle, no? Ito, yung point Y, nung line LY. It is already outside the circle, so that's why it is considered as the exterior points. Okay? So, that is basically the parts of the circle that you need to know, no? Okay, so next we're going to discuss about the central angles, inscribed angles, intercepted arcs, etc. on our next video. Okay, so I hope this can help you answer your LAS.